I got to know Pat when I was coaching at Ohio State. And I mean, you know, she's just bigger. She was just bigger than life, and obviously extremely successful. And when we recruited a young lady, Jennifer Azee from Oak Ridge, Tennessee, and she came to Stanford, you know, I thought, well, it would be nice to go back and play where you're from. And so we started playing Tennessee every year. And that was great for Jennifer, but not always great for our team because we got beat a lot. And but what I always said about playing Tennessee was that it was a win-win because even if you didn't win the game, you learned a lot about your team and we got better. So I have Pat to thank for, you know, helping me develop as a coach and really learning a lot about the game of basketball and, you know, being competitive. She was very, very competitive.
Yeah, no question about it. And didn't your sister Heidi spend some time on the bench at Tennessee with Pat?
Christy, that's funny that you said that because, you know, my sister Heidi, when she graduated from college, she graduated with a degree in political science. So I thought she would go to law school or something. And when she told me she wanted to be a coach, I'm like, oh no, don't do that to yourself. But if you want to be, you need to go learn from the best. And at the time, the two best coaches that she could learn from were Pat Summitt and Jody Conrad. And I told my sister Heidi, I said, I will pay for your graduate school, you know, wherever you go. And she went to Tennessee. I said, but I have one rule. You have to be the first person in the office and the last one to leave. So within 1 week, she got a full scholarship as a graduate assistant. And I said, how'd that happen? You know, she just said, well, you know, I was the first one in the office and the last one to leave. And they won a national championship the very first year my sister was the assistant there. So she came home bragging with this big ring. And, you know, so I had to compete with Heidi.